Alright. Alright, guys. So, we are on a new series. This is a North Carolina. This is going to be our 80s roleplay series. North Carolina. The reason we're doing this is because this is, our home state. So, we're going to be doing some North Carolina stuff. We're going to be, mowing some hay. I hope you guys enjoy. And, I've got a new partner. Just about every day I have a new partner. I just ignored his name. That's just, yeah. Anyways, I feel like we could agree we're gonna get to work. Yeah, I'm just getting this little patch. I got you on the radio. Alright. We're mowing at 8 miles per hour. That's a good mowing speed. Don't want to go too fast. It's pretty hot out today, so I would imagine the hay would get dry within tonight, this afternoonish. We're kind of mowing hay a little bit late. We had to deal with some stuff, some farming stuff. Yep, I hear you. Yeah, definitely has a weird. Ooh. Short turn. I'll just take this little patch of our potatoes out. Ain't gonna make much of a difference. Besides, we won't have them potatoes for long. Just put it in the shed. Red one. The big red one. That we just finished building. Took a lot of wood, a lot of money. True. Plus, I got a guy down at the sawmill. We get some discount on lumber. Yeah. Paint. Back in the day, paint was like it was about 5 cents a can, something like that. Now it's gone up to about I say it's gone up to about $1.30 for a big or just a normal size can. Nope, I'm good. I will need you to start windrowing soon. I'm gonna probably be taking a little bit of the potatoes out, but it ain't gonna matter too much. Nope. We bought this land from this old guy. He couldn't really do much farming. So, we're, somewhat rich, I guess. Not really rich. I'd say we're just wealthy. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna be missing a little patch of grass here. You got that horn, huh? Yeah, I can always come back up and get this little patch I'm missing. I say we should lay back on making the hay today because telling by the way she's coming out, she's pretty wet. And if I got some farming experience, you never put wet hay bales in a shed. Well, yeah. A shed, well, let's just say with dry grass, wet hay, the hot sun, you're looking at a big fire to put out. I have to wear a button shirt every day. It's not like we have a big old selection of stuff we can wear in our closet. Button shirts and jeans just about the only thing we got. Hold on. I'll get out of your way for you. Go ahead and start raking. I'm gonna have to be careful on these train tracks here. Never know when it's coming at you. Coming over. This isn't necessarily our land, but I'll get this around the John Deere cleaned up for you. Yep, if you just let me get out of your way real quick, I'll put this down. Yep, that would work very much. The train's coming? Gosh. Billy, I ain't ever had a brother like you. But if I tell you one thing, you make the most dangerous jokes. I was actually scared. I mean, gosh. You never know what type of stupid jokes people make nowadays. I mean, you got paint prices going up. You got gas going up at least by $2 now. Yeah, you would think we'd get a lot. I'm trying to cut it off here. Usually you just keep going, but we don't necessarily have enough money for an actual field, so we're just mowing kind of what we have. So if you have to get over in your field, it's all right. I understand that. Especially, well, I wouldn't really do that much damage because I got row crop tires on mine. These tires are used for getting in between those rows of your crop. It's looking all right. I'll let you Yep, that sounds like a good idea to me. Come on. Gotta knock her into gear. Alright. Well, Billy. Sorry. Well, would you looky there? That sickle bar just absolutely destroyed that bush. I didn't think a sickle bar could do that. Not even lying. There was a bush there and that sickle bar just chopped it up. Gosh, what type of stuff they putting on these sickle bars? Back in my day, a sickle bar could barely get through a briar bush. I wouldn't really necessarily need one as of right now. We could maybe do that in another time. gosh. Could you turn down your radio? I can hear what's going on in your cab. Much better. I can still hear a little bit, but your voice is definitely louder than it was, so. Hold on. Speaking of fan, let me see. Well, let's just say we didn't have no $161,000 at Christmas time. We might have had about 15K or summers like that, but we didn't have no 161. Oh, I thought that was the train coming. You best be careful on them tracks, boy. Unfortunately, yeah, we own a little bit of it. We don't necessarily own that. Oh, I don't think so. The guy said, the guy I bought the land off of, the Speaking of air conditioning, I've been trying to get my AC to work in the tractor. Hold on, might have to just beat it real quick. Come on. Dang, won't you work? Well, looks like I won't be buying no gifts for Christmas. I'll have to be buying something for myself for Christmas. Yeah, I hear you. $129,000. Well, we already have a cornfield. Plus, we're gonna be getting some cattle soon. So if you add that up, I mean, yeah, I'll definitely buy it. But you see, no, don't do it. Cause you see, we'll do it. We'll do it for a fact. But it's just see, like I said, with money, it would be a good little upgrade. And yes, we will buy it in the future. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not our main focus, but we'll get it. We'll figure it out. Sometimes I wish we could still just be living with our parents. They'd go out and they'd hunt rabbit and they'd hunt squirrel for us now. We having rabbit then. I mean, we'll have to split half the meat because obviously one of us is gonna starve. Now, if you're taking them back to the house, you best make sure you take that knife and get that buckshot out of them. Well, yeah, still got that sitting. Yeah, we could put them up after we wrap this up for the day. We already got it built. We just need it loaded up and moved to the spot we're hunting at. Yeah. Hey, you ever figure out what's wrong with that semi that we got? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, we had like an engine problem. Yeah, and the other day I heard some leaking noise. I never did check it out, but I definitely heard something leaking. No wonder you at the barn. You going like 60 miles an hour. Crap. How much money that's gonna put us at? Let me guess, if it needs that, it probably needs a whole new battery. Well, if you take that, things ain't too terribly expensive, but car parts definitely is more expensive than gas is. Shoot if I know. I knew that day we was building them fences, I knew I could have swore I dropped one out of my pocket. Speaking of flat tires, I just found this new business that if you have a flat tire and it's got like a nail or something, they won't take like the tire off and like get you a new one. They'll like actually like do this weird looking stupid thing and find out where like the hole in your tire is and they'll repair it. Like who ever heard of a business that does that? Yeah. We just bought that thing from that guy last week. He never told us anything bad. He said it only been through a couple harvest seasons. I think everything's done for besides the tractors. Put her in reverse. Do this. Yep. I mean, yeah, sure. You'll have to use the house phone. I wish I wish we had one of them old new phones. We still got them old phones that you have to sit there with the metal circle and you have to circle the number. It's so painful sometimes. Nowadays you just put the phone in your ear. Well, not necessarily in your ear, you just put it up close. S- Speaker? What's that? I don't know. I ain't never heard no speaker on a phone. Gosh. I think we might have to get your radio fixed. Yeah, and it goes up and it goes down. 3 miles an hour. Alright. We got just this little patch of a couple more weeds left. And I just need to go over here next to the thing and get this real quick. Yep. Yep. Hey, you remember that guy we met down at the animal dealer, that Chad guy, whatever his name was? Well, he said once we get that cattle barn built, he'll haul the cows down here. But he ain't hauling them down here for free. It comes with the cost. So we'll have to get them picked out. Them stones tear the crap out of the planter. Yep. That's okay. I know my real name's Brody, but many people call me Jack because of my middle name. I'd say just use what's left of the dang thing. We'll get one later. I mean, due to money, basically we'll have to get everything later, you know? Looks like sun's starting to set in on us. Still got big old things of hay. You said you wanted me to drive the tractor probably 2 or 3 days from now on once we let the hay dry. You'll be on the back. Alright, just if it ain't long enough, make sure you're ready to catch them if they try to fall out. Yeah. Yep. Kinda. Except instead of wearing gloves and stuff to catch the football, you're barehanded and your hands are gonna be itching 'cause of the hay. Looking at my watch, it's 8:14, but that's military time. I really don't remember military time that much, because let's say I wasn't really the smartest back when I was in school. So, I couldn't really tell you that, because for some reason a stupid watch was only in military time. What is it? Let me just look back. Yeah, we've definitely got good progress. I'm trying to get as much done before night comes because you wouldn't really want to be mowing. I mean, not saying you can't mow in the dark. I'm saying you don't want to mow in the dark because it's just something you don't want to do. Because I've had my own experience. I was about to say it can't be 6:18, and then I realized it's still summer. Sun doesn't set till about 8:30. That's good. That means we have till 8:30 to find us something to eat. Hey, what about that, why, forecast? Okay, if that takes about 2 or 3 days for the hay to dry up without causing a fire, plus it's gonna rain. So that's gonna knock us back about another 2 or 3 days. Yep. Once I get up to the end of this, I'll probably have to stop mowing because, many people are getting cattle, and around this time, coyotes and wolves like to come out in our field, and they like to, go to the neighbor's cattle farm, and obviously I ain't putting up with, fighting a freaking coyote with my bare hands, so... Alright, I'll get this little patch right here. I'm just mowing our little driveway here. Oh, now we don't have access to that land because I forgot. Alright. I'm gonna go put the international row crop with all the other internationals and John Deere down there by the willow tree, I would assume. I just call it shade tree because that's always what Ma and Pa used to call it. Would you looky there? Look how beautiful this is. 3 tractors sitting under the shade tree. Don't you just love that beautiful scenery? Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end this here. We had a pretty hard day of work, as you can tell. Yep. I'd say go check the basement. I might have something down there in that toolbox. Alright.